Hey guys, welcome to our first podcast. You got me, Malvin, Jeff, and Kurt, and basically we just talk about the NBA. We have debates, talk about the news that's happening. So let's just get started.
For the first topic we're gonna do is if Magic, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem, Wilt, Bill, Larry, and Kobe were erased from existence. Who's the GOAT if all of them were erased?
I'll go. Okay. I think the greatest NBA player of all time, without all these guys, would be
Don't you dare say
Kevin Durant.
Yeah! Oh,
It's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. Okay, you know why? Because
explain your
Kevin
reason.
Durant is by far currently he is the best scorer in the NBA.
Debatable.
He is one of the best scorers in NBA history. And he also has a lot of accolades, like achievements, okay. So he has 2 NBA championships, which is pretty good. He has played in 10 playoff games. He's an 11-time All-Star. He has 1 MVP. He has 2 Finals MVPs. He's made the NBA He's made the All NBA first team 6 times, and he's made All NBA teams 9 times. He's a 4-time scoring leader. That's how good he is at scoring. 4 times. And he was the rookie of the year. So he's good.
Okay. I'm gonna put my play out here. It'll be Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan. Let me explain the reasoning. The question is if MJ, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Bill, Wilt, Larry, or all erased from existence. Mm-hmm. So the history would change, right? Okay. So in present day, Tim Duncan has won 5 out of his 6 final appearances. 1999, 2003, 2005, 2007, 2013, and 2014. He has made appearances and won 5 out of those 6. Tim Duncan's one final loss was to LeBron. And if you remember, LeBron was erased from existence. So if he never existed, Miami would have never gone to the finals. And guess who was the Eastern Conference Finals? Was in the Eastern Conference Finals. Indiana Pacers with Pandemic P. So let's be reasonable here and say Pandemic P would not be able to beat Tim Duncan in the Spurs. So he would go 6 out of 6, just like MJ. But it doesn't stop there. In 2001, the Lakers beat Tim Duncan and the Spurs. Tim Duncan and the Spurs. If Kobe never existed, the Spurs would have won against Philly, who got gentlemen swept by the Lakers. So the Spurs would go 7-0 in the finals if Kobe and LeBron never existed. But it doesn't stop even there. Again, in 2002, Lakers beat Tim Duncan and the Spurs. If Kobe never existed, the Spurs would have won, and the Nets, who got swept by the Lakers, would have lost to Tim Duncan and the Spurs, making Tim Duncan go 8-0 in the finals. That is GOAT material.
Okay, but Kevin Durant's a better player.
Okay, so this is my thing, right?
Yes,
this is my
He's a better player. The greatest of all time.
This is my thing, right?
Okay.
Jeff, I see your point, actually. It makes sense. But we don't know what could have happened.
Yeah.
We know what did happen. You know what I mean? So originally I was going to say, Dwayne Wade. But then I thought to myself, LeBron is now going to be on the Miami Heat. So then Dwayne Wade wouldn't have won those finals. So I'm going to say a player Jeff likes, actually. Jeff likes him a lot. His name is Stephen Curry. One of the greatest shooters of the greatest shooter of all time. You know, I have his accolades right here. 7-time All-Star, 2-time Most Valuable Player, won a unanimous.
11-time All-Star.
3-time NBA champion. I mean, there's really nothing much to say. You know, this year he might win the MVP. I definitely think Curry will be the best all time, and he doesn't get affected by this. Because none of these players really affect his career except for LeBron. And if LeBron wasn't existing, he wouldn't have competition. So, yeah.
Exactly. And if we're going past history, if LeBron never existed, LeBron would not be in 2016. Which means Kevin Durant would have not gone to the Warriors. Because he said if the Warriors won 2016, he would not have gone there. So he would have not won those two wins.
He said what?
He said if the Warriors beat the 2016 Cavaliers, Kevin Durant would have never gone to the Warriors. So he would have never got those 2 rings.
But they lost, right? So then he went.
Exactly. Well, that's
okay. The point is though, Kevin Durant is better than both of those players. If you compare the career stats.
We're not talking. First off, that's already debatable. Okay.
Very debatable.
Just because Tim Duncan is fundamental doesn't mean
maybe
better than him. Second off, we're not talking about best all time. That would be Bo.
No.
We're talking about greatest all time.
Greatest has to do with being
better, you said Magic Johnson was better than Steph Curry because of his accolades. Now you're switching up.
I never said that.
Switching it up.
I said his stats. I said his stat line was better.
Why was it better?
We don't have to look at those again. I think.
Okay.
But
that's besides the point.
Besides the point.
Jeff is going with Tim Duncan. I'm going with Steph Curry. Kurt is going KD.
KD and
Kevin Durant, 100%.